How the hackathon works for us and how we've approached it because of the hardware piece is we've given them different printers and said, you guys come up with an app, make that app print to our printers.
We try and gather teams and developers in the local area. We provide the SDKs both on Android and iOS. We've also expanded to do workshops on Google Flutter and newer technologies that are coming about.
Coming to this event here, we definitely looking for a breakthrough, something new, good innovations from our developer community here in Dallas.
So my idea that I had was a language learning app, and what you were able to do is you were able to translate words into select languages and print it out, and you were going to use those labels to label all the things around your house, and it would help you integrate that new language.
I love math. Not everyone loves math, so my idea was to try to come up with an easier way to teach people to be able to multiply, at least learn how to multiply.
The idea that we've come up is to be able to have an app on the phone that we can use in the home health environment, so the physical therapist would go to a patient's home and create custom exercise programs.
We came up with a facial recognition application that uses machine learning. The concept here is you register once with all your personal information and you never have to share that again.
We've also had our engineers from Japan come in to learn about how our tools get used and how we can better enhance those tools to make it easier for developers to create these solutions.
We offered overnight support last night, and we showed from how to set up the SDK to creating template files.
I was very impressed with the Brother team. They're very knowledgeable and extremely helpful.
Like, they came in with a big support group. Like, I've never seen any kind of support group this size on any of these other events I've been to. People for Android, people for iPhone, people who have experience with Flutter and different frameworks, and it's just like, you have the support network for whatever you're trying to do.
Working with Brother products was pretty easy because they have a lot of documentation on the SDK.
So we've been going 24 hours now, and we had probably about 7+ teams work through the night.
Brother is here physically present, supporting them every minute of the day.
95% of the invited participants, they actually complete the hackathon. That is just amazing.
I think a couple ideas stood out. So we had, one, the winner.
Kids are always losing things. But at the same time, if you print the child's name on a label, then predators can identify the child. So what we've done is we've created an app, and the app allows teachers and school administrators to be able to print a label that can go on kids' belongings and still not identify the child by name.
We always hear about people who might have a great idea and they have no way to get it out there. Well, with these type of events, we're helping those people get those ideas out there.
We've totally enjoyed this. The things that stand out is the food, the people.
It's also just good for networking if you want to meet other people working on similar projects, or you see somebody working on something that uses the technology that you use, and if they have any advice from me on what I'm doing with it.
And now we've heard that a lot of these teams are going to work on future projects together. Who knows what those projects might come out to be.
I've done several other hackathons, and this was by far the best. The support was fantastic.
Oh, this is epic. I thought this was something minuscule. No, this is epic.